morning, good afternoon, good evening, my beautiful, amazing, fantastic, awesome, fabulous people. Hope you're doing great. On my side, I can't complain. I'm okay. If it's your first time here, my name is Vanessa James, a content creator from the village. Thank you for peeping in this channel. All the returning subscribers, I really appreciate and I really love you guys. For the new subscribers, thank you for considering this channel. Yeah, and I love you too, again, a lot. Okay, so yeah, I've been so busy the whole day. I've not even eaten anything from morning, and it's like 4, and I had to vlog because I did not vlog yesterday. Yeah, either ways, hope you're doing great. I'm also doing great. I hope I've said my name. If I haven't, my name is Vanessa James. Again, I'm a content creator from the village, and I'm so excited to have you in my life because you're really helping me through this whole thing, and I'm so enjoying it with your journey. Thank you so much. So yeah, let us go. Today I promise to give you every update I do and everything. So yeah, today I'll be taking you through another process of a house update. They are doing something else and I want you guys to show. And yeah, by then your comments have been helping. I've been recommending some things and they've been working. For example, there's one person who noticed there was no window in my mom's bedroom, and funny enough, none of us had noticed that. So I saw the comments and I was like, you know what, let me go check and confirm, right? And when I confirmed there was no window, so I had to tell them there's no window. They're like, oh, we forgot. And I knew that thing would have been a problem later on. So thank you to that. That all sorted out for her. That all sorted out. We thank God. That is why I really love you guys and I really appreciate you like a lot. Yeah, my aunt was making my hair. Recently, okay, I didn't have money to make, braids and stuff, so I had to just twist my hair. Yeah, this is not even expensive. This is affordable, very affordable, because it's just you wash your hair and then they twist it when it's wet. Yeah, that is recently the case. I'm happy my hair has grown, Yeah. So yeah, thank you, by the way. Have I said thank you? Yeah, I have. Thank you so very, very much for my amazing subscribers. You guys are the best people I could ever ask for. Again, I repeat again. That is not grammar, right? Yeah, thank you so much. But then we had a scenario at the moment. Let me give you a quick. I'm trying to check the road before I pass so that I don't cause myself trouble. I don't want to die, yo. And you guys need me. I need you. We need each other. Like, who'll be telling you trends in the village? Let me pass before that one comes. Yeah, I was telling you. So my aunt was making my hair, right? Just seated. I want you guys to tell me which side you are on, because it's a quick story when I'm walking. Because I can't. What can I say? Yeah. So tell me a quick thing about it. I'm walking, right? They're doing my hair. My aunt is doing my hair, right? She's in the middle of doing my hair. She's in the middle of doing my hair. I hear this noise. People are running. Listen, I think running after someone. They're busy shouting, like they're shouting, thief, thief in Swahili. Thief, thief. And then people run to people start chasing that thief, right? They run. And then later on, the thief is caught, right? And then they put the thief on the floor. They want to beat the thief. They later discovered it was a young lady, right? Like younger than I. He's not in a well condition, like in a healthy condition. You'd say this person, it's like someone struggling. You get what I'm saying? I'm not speaking so fast. Yeah, someone not he's not well, how do I say it? He's not well maintained. Something of that sort. So they saw the lady, they stopped, they could not beat the lady. They're like, why have you stolen? The lady starts explaining, right? The lady's like, I have not stolen. This is my story. Because apparently, the one who shouted at thief was a man. That guy was complimenting her hair. So yeah, I think, yeah. So, I was telling you, the guy who had shouted like a thief was a male person. An older male person. So the girl is caught, right? Before they beat the girl, they notice the girl is very small. They first inquire what the girl has done, right? The girl is like, I haven't stolen, I've taken something from my dad. I was like, I mean, why would your dad shout thief and your dad knows that will cause attention and you may even be beaten to death, right? Shikama babu. Sokor. Sawa, wamesikia. My grandma said hi. My grandpa said hi. So yeah, I was going with the story. It's so hard to tell a story in English. In Swahili, you guys will be understanding me better. So I was telling you, the girl is told to sit down, right? Then they asked the girl, why did you steal from your dad? Because apparently the girl said, I did not steal. I took it from my dad. The girl explains it. She's like, my dad has not been giving us money. Like, we've been asking him money for upkeep. He has not been giving us money, you know. And then he goes to take alcohol. He goes like to this place where people drink alcohol. You guys probably may not know that, but those things exist. They're called jobless corners at our places, where you just go loiter around, drink alcohol, you know. Yeah. So the dad is at an alcoholic place where people take the alcohol. I don't know how that is called because it's not a bar. It's just these random kiosks. Yeah. So the dad goes there with the money and drinks alcohol. They had asked the dad the money for food. The dad had said no. The girl looked like she was going through something because her clothes were torn and her face was a bit wrinkled and she's so young. Yeah. So the mother apparently, the whole story is the mother of the girl told the girl, your dad has gone to the alcoholic place where he usually goes when he tells us he doesn't have money, and yet he does. So go, because the father he was so drunk to a point where he was lying on the floor. So the mother told the daughter, go wherever your dad is and take his phone, you know, so that you go withdraw money from the phone and feed and buy food, right? So the moment the girl goes and removes the phone from the pocket of the father starts shouting, a thief. You guys may not understand the impact of that because maybe you've never been encountered in such situations. But let me tell you, here in Korea, thieves are I consider the worst people, of which they are worse. At a point, people not even want to hear your side of story. Let me tell you, if she was not a girl, I know that was a bit gender consideration, but if she was not a girl and it's a young boy, they would have beaten the hell out of him. And she should be lucky she was a lady, because people don't even want to care. And the dad was in the wrong side. I don't know who is in the wrong side. Is it the girl or the dad? Because apparently on me, the girl is on the right side. Because what do you do if your parent don't want to give you money and yet you're starving? Okay, that was stealing. But is it stealing when it's supposed to cater for your needs and it's your parents' responsibility? I mean, the dad said no when they asked for money, and yet he had the money, you see. So the point comes there. But I don't know. But yeah, that would have been a big impact. And I've never known a dad would shout a thief. And the dad literally knew that was her daughter. His daughter. That was so wrong with the dad, by the way. On my point of view, that was so wrong with the dad. Because the girl kept running, you know, for the dad started shouting and chanting, thief. The girl started running. What if the mob justice people had gone there and started hitting the kid without even knowing whatever she had stolen? What if they had done that? Mind you, if that was a boy, he would be having like severe injuries before they let him speak out and give people his side of view. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think that was so wrong. Personally, I think the dad is wrong. And again, that was all rightful of the child to take something from the dad's hand. I don't know. Do you guys think? I just needed to share that and ask you. Because apparently the ladies that were around were busy saying abusive words to the lady. I don't understand why. I felt that was so wrong of them. But again, you couldn't judge. We're in Korea where you don't get to tell a parent if they're wrong. We live in a society where the parent is always right. We live in a society where a child has to follow everything the parent says, even though it's wrong, and you clearly know it's wrong. You just need to follow their lead. But I'm lucky my mom does not go with that rule. And that is why I literally love her so much. She accepts when you tell her she's wrong. Literally when she has done something and it's not okay, we literally go, be like, oh, you literally see my grandma down there. when my mom has done something wrong, she just embraces it. Like if you go to her room, tell her, "Mommy, you should not have done this." She's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry." You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that is the point. So yeah, and she apologizes and she accepts her mistakes. Yeah, we have like we lost our grandma. By the way, we lost our grandma, my great grandma, my mom's grandma. Yeah, she passed on yesterday. I'm not happy. I'm just okay. She wasn't someone I'm so close to, but yeah, I think I'll go with my mother to the burial tomorrow probably. I'm already here at our place. I was so hungry. I'm not taking nothing from morning because I was busy doing a lot of work. I did laundry, I did cleaning, a lot of things. So I had to grab some yogurt. This is my favorite yogurt. Yeah, I'm not advertising. I'm not advertising for them because they haven't paid me for the advertisement. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I feel like there's yogurt here and I've been speaking all that while with yogurt on my mouth. Hope that didn't bother you. So I'm already here. Let me give you guys the whatever has been happening like today. The development that have been taking place. Our house is taking place. The shape of the house is brilliant at the moment. He has been doing some amazing jobs, though I have not been there to give him money. He's supposed to get money to go buy the grass that I had said in my previous video, but he hasn't. So I'm gonna sort him out when I see him. I haven't seen him. Maybe he has gone back to his family because he also has a family, right? So yeah, let me show you some things that he has done where he's supposed to start planting sugarcane. That is the choice of the crop they wanted. I don't know the reasons, but that one was so good. And funny thing and lucky thing that we have right now is the way my mother like decided to buy the plot. It's very, very fertile. Like if you decide to put a kitchen garden with no time, it will be already. Why am I blabbering like? Why am I speaking like that? That is so wrong. Yeah. The moment she decides to put like a kitchen garden and plant some vegetables and anything, they're gonna grow so fast because the soil is so fertile. Like literally, this is the soil to plant. So let me show you whatever has been happening today, and yeah, and we'll call it a day. I feel like that is my uncle, but it's not. Okay, let me show you guys. So far, so good. This is what has been happening. And this is the yogurt I've been drinking. This is my favorite yogurt. In case you want to surprise me. Yeah, just in case. But yeah, that is what Yo has been doing. So there's a place where he dug in the compound. Here he wants to plant the sugarcane. He has already planted some, by the way. If you guys don't know. Let me show you. These ones were there from the sticks you guys are seeing. Like probably this one, that one, and that one. He had already planted those earlier on, so he wants to do the rest here. And he is lashed here. If you guys noticed, he's lashed. The copper looks so pretty. That is our house. You guys from this point can see the difference that has taken place, right? Hope you guys can do, because me personally, I see the difference. There's a very big difference. The windows have been painted. The whole house has been painted. They're supposed to paint the outside part, but I think it's tomorrow. Yeah, I'm supposed to burn those dust there. They're using this water. I don't know what this is, but yeah, that is it. Oh, so yeah, a lot has been done. A lot. Yayo has been clearing all this part, the front yard and all this part, so it's cleared by Yayo. Yeah, and we're lucky. So that is nice. What I've done here. I want to pass this point, but I can't. Guys, look at our house. This is literally, I am so happy, so excited. They are painting the windows today. That is the update I wanted to show you guys. They are painting the house, and the whole house is painted at the moment. The yesterday I came, it was not painted. So I'm gonna give you guys a quick tour of the inner house and how it looks, the windows, and then we'll call it a day. Okay? Yep. Okay, smelling paint. There's no enough lightning, but it's so good. Okay, this is the first door. Let me put my yogurt here so that I give you guys a quick tour of it. This is the back door from the kitchen, right? So this is the, how is it called? The back door. I think it's called the back door because it's in the kitchen and people don't use it that much. The back camera is a bit dirty. Let me wipe it. I think it's perfect right now. So I was saying, this is the back door where you get in. This is the kitchen. It's an open kitchen type of a house. The windows have been painted, they're white. They look so pretty. I feel like from the outside I would record them better. This part is painted, the whole part is painted. They had not painted here because they're supposed to put tiles. You guys get what I'm saying. So if they paint here, they're gonna waste a lot of paint. And that is what I'm saying, avoid of wastage. We don't waste paint because paint is gonna cost a lot of money right now, and we don't want to do that. That is why they had to pause here where there was a line. That is the end of the paint, and the paint is so good. If you guys can see it, it's a nice paint. I think it's the washable paint, though this is the first face of the paint. They didn't paint here, as I said earlier, because they're supposed to put tiles here because it's the kitchen. You guys get to understand what I'm saying. I hope you do. Apparently we don't. That is the case. This is the pantry. The whole of it is painted. I love how white it is. I talked to my mom about the color white. Even my brother, they called me and was like, Vanessa, why did you choose white? I told him, first, you don't have kids. Second, white brightens the house. But from the outside, people were recommending and telling me I should not paint white. I won't. Not me. My mother won't. What am I saying I won't? My mother will not paint white outside. Because the rain will splash. Yeah, so to avoid that, they're gonna paint a darker color, probably gray or some shade of blue. This very dark blue shades. I'm a colorblind. You should know that by now. I have started embracing that. I know that is wild because I'm a lady, but yeah, I'm colorblind. I don't know colors that much. Yep, I think I know green, white, black, and some shades of yellow. But I'm not a good person who can spot a difference between color blue and green. They confuse me a bit. But I think I don't know, but I'm colorblind, my point. So, white, this is the pantry base. This is the window. That is, the windows, I think the windows are done. So the installation of the glass are gonna be done soon. I think under the ceiling. The Nani is already done. How is it called? This thing. What's the name? Those woods for placing the ceiling. I think the pantry is gonna be put a different ceiling from the normal ceilings. These artificial ceilings, not like the gypsum ceiling. Yeah, but I'm gonna show you guys the process. This already installed. The pantry looks so pretty. You guys can see the house is already painted. The whole of it is painted. You guys can clearly see how it looks pretty. Look at how it looks so good. Yeah, someone was telling me they're supposed to do, is it piping before, is it wiring before putting the ceiling, or piping before painting, something of that sort. But I don't remember vividly, but I think they're talking about the ceiling, where they're supposed to do piping and wiring before putting the ceiling. I guess that is what's supposed to be done, but I don't know how they operate. We're gonna see. I'm gonna show you guys whatever they're gonna do. This is the living room. They did not interfere with this thing because it's supposed to be like a kitchen island, though it has place there. So I don't know how to name it officially, but it's on normal locations are called kitchen islands. So it's supposed to have like a thing. It's gonna be extended till this point, like where my hand is, and then they're gonna put some tiles on top. Again, due to not wastage of paint, that is why they couldn't paint. Because why paint now and they're gonna extend it a bit? You get what I'm saying? So yeah, that is the case of there. They already painted the windows. You guys can see how white, and you look how they are. Like, they're so pretty, very, very pretty. The windows are already painted and they look so gorgeous, so pretty. Yeah. The house is already painted. I said my favorite part was this point. I feel like they painted it so perfectly, so wonderfully. I think there's someone there because you can hear the echo. Look at it. Like, a house looks like a house at the moment. And I'm so having fun with it. It looks so, so pretty. So very gorgeous. The ceiling, I think, is going to be installed tomorrow. They've done this work so fast. The goodness about these masons that we have right now, they work till late. Like, I bet right now they're done with the work. That is why they decided to leave. I think he is the one who's remaining, because I think he's staying at the moment around to clear the compound and make the compound look pretty, like to beautify the compound. That is why he's staying around. But the masons, they're so good. They make sure that the work is done. Like the other day I showed you when they were painting. They decided to paint almost half of the house in a day. So they finished it. I wanted to show you guys the final paints and how it's supposed to be done. So this is literally the whole house, how it has been painted, the kitchen section, the whole house section. You guys can see it. The windows have been painted. That is the main idea of today. By the way, the windows have been painted. I'm going to look at a place where I'm going to show you guys exactly how it's done. It's already white. Yeah. And the way I'm struggling with storage purposes, because I have to delete my former YouTube videos to enable to, like, a lot of videos and my photos to get space because I'm using my phone. Yeah. So That is the window. The other window. This is the kitchen section. The living room section. I'm sorry to say the kitchen section. Let me tell you something, guys. Funny thing about a house. The chairs we have, the seats we have at our place, like the seats we have at our place, are L-shaped seats. This is how I mean when I say L-shaped sheets. Hey! Yeah. Seats. Hello. Seats. L-shaped seats. So they come like this. That is L, N. And no, it's this way, then this way, then this way. That is L, yeah. Yeah, I think this way, yeah. And they usually joint seats. I don't understand how they're gonna put joint seats and there's a dining. Like how are you gonna pass? They're gonna leave a space for someone to pass here. You guys get what I'm saying? I don't understand, but that will figure out later. Maybe by then we'll be having new chairs, so let's hope that works. That was what was disturbing my mind. I've been trying to figure out where they're gonna put this idea into place and tell me whatever they're gonna do with it. Because it's still troubling my mind. How are they gonna place those chairs? And they're very pretty. We're not leaving those chairs behind. And if you're getting new ones, those ones have to come here. I don't know, but they're so pretty. And they were the first chairs my mother got, and she was so proud of herself. So she have to bring them here. Maybe renovate them will be the best option, but not change them. So yeah, this is the seats. This is the living room. My favorite place. I said it's up there. Look at it. I love this place so much. It's so bright and so pretty. The wiring, I don't know whether I'm gonna do it, but they're supposed to do it before they install the ceiling. But I feel like when they're doing the wiring, they'll interfere with the paint because it's a white paint and they're gonna dirtify it. Hope they wouldn't. They're gonna take care of it. Maybe some of the paint that has remained will be used. The windows have already dried up. What I love about paint, by the way, what I really love about paint is the fact that paint, you don't have to come and is it to water or to pour water? You have to pour water on the walls. Initially, when you're constructing, before you put the paint, like when you've plastered, you're supposed to come and water that wall every day to avoid it from cracking. But with the paint, you don't have to do that. That is why one thing I love about painting. I love plastering, but you have to come every morning. You have to wake up every morning and come water the walls. That was hella hectic. That is why I didn't love the plastering part. But the painting part, I love it because it makes our house look so pretty. And it's really giving whatever I wanted to give. You guys can clearly see. I'm not even done touring the house. I was telling you guys, that is the kitchen. This is the dining room. The dining area where we're going to be putting our seats. The kitchen island is going to be extended a bit. It's not even an island because it has a place that is joined there. How that makes it not to be an island. But I have to call it that way till I figure out a name to call it. So this is the dining room. It's so pretty. It has the big windows. My favorite part of the house, by the way. The big windows. I keep on saying my favorite part. This is my favorite part according to painting, but the favorite part about this house, it's the big windows for enough ventilation. That is literally what I love most. This is the biggest window, by the way, for the living room. I'm so obsessed with it. I hoped my mother would put the sliding glass window, but she could not. She said apparently it's costly and one of the other reasons for security purposes. Not that we are knowing you're going to have thieves anytime soon, which we're not, but we just needed to avoid that. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, that is the case. Yeah, so the big windows, enough ventilation. Mind you, if there were small windows, we would not be having enough. I don't know if the doors are supposed to be painted. I really don't, but I guess they're not. I thought they're supposed to be painted. I'm going to ask my mother about it. This is the living room. This is where the TV will be placed. Yeah, the TV things and stuff. Charging system will be at every corner. There's one there, there's one there. In case you're sitting at that end, you can charge your phone peacefully. And this end, same. They have not painted the washroom again. I'm going directly to the washroom. It's a 3-bedroom house, so it's a 3-bedroom house. The 2 bedrooms will be sharing one washroom, and the master bedroom will be having its own washroom. So this washroom has not been painted because tiles are supposed to be installed first. Normally in a bathroom or a washroom, the tiles are supposed to reach this point, somewhere this point. So I don't know if they're gonna put them tail up. I don't know, but they have not painted it, and it's a safe place to store this thing for them at the moment when they're doing the things, because they've been hectic. Some of these woods have like nails, and they would interfere with those people that are like they're doing something here. You know, it will interfere with them, because what if they fall when they're on the ladder and then they fall down? That would be hurt them. The nails may trigger them. Yeah, that is why all that. These paints are so pretty. Look at it. I love the color. And the fact that it's very clean. Actually, it's new. Yeah, it is new. It has not been used. The two of them are new. Yep. Ama they're not new. Maybe they are not. Maybe they have been used to apply something that is not paint. This is gonna be our stove for the moment, with a small window. This is the one of the bedrooms. We have like lots of bedrooms. Mambo! So this is one of the bedrooms. The painter is still painting at the moment. He's continuing the job. I tell you guys, these guys are the best. They have to finish their work before they leave. Yeah, so this is one of the bedrooms. I think my sister and my bedroom, because my mother's room is here, so my brother would never sleep next to my mom's room. So this is my sister and I bedroom. We will not be sharing a bed just to be open and wide. My sister will be sleeping at this side, me that side. No one is sharing a bed. That girl sleeps so bad. I wish you guys knew. Oh, piping is also done. Piping is done. A lot of sockets again. And one thing I love about the house, again, this room, is the fact that this is where they assumed the bed is gonna be. So maybe there or here. There's see, like the bulb. You can switch off the bulb when you're sleeping on the bed. Unlike in my, I don't know, maybe your houses have that, but unlike in my, the chalk is paint. The paint is trying to choke me. On normal occasions, you have to wake up, go where there's a switch, you switch off the lights, then come back to my bed. Like, that is how I'm surviving inside where I'm staying. Even in my mother's room, you have to switch off the lights, then go back to your bed. But these rooms, there'll be an extra switch near your bed, so you don't have to like do that. You just sleep and then you have to wake up. That is what I love, by the way. I had so much fun when they told me about that. Yeah, I'm being short of breath. I think it's because of the paint, and I don't know, I have like chest problems, so I think it's gonna affect me later, but we're moving regardless. Yeah, and I'm speaking too fast about the paint. The paint is still dry. This is gonna be my brother's room. If you've noticed, this one is a bit smaller compared to that. This one is big because it will be accommodating 2 people. This one is a bit smaller, accommodating only my brother. Again, this is gonna be my brother's room, but I don't know. You guys tell me. You explain to me. This is my mother's room. This is supposed to be my sister. That's supposed to be my brother. If I'm saying my brother will never sleep in a room next to my mom, but this one is so directly to my mom, does it even make sense? You guys get what I'm trying to put in the plate here? Does it make sense? I don't know. But like right now it's adding. Like, this one is so direct to my mom's bedroom. But that one, I don't know. I do not know. They're gonna figure out that later. As for me, I better sleep. Next, it's the master bedroom. The biggest bedroom. Yeah, so big. Very nice. Just endelea tu na video. Nakupaint it na video, guys. It has very many windows. 1 window, 2 window, 3. The one is painting. The house is full of ventilation. And thank you to one of my subscribers who identified they had no window in the bathroom, and we decided to install it. It's giving enough light. Funny thing, I feel like my mom's room has enough light than the living room. Because guys, tell me something. When I stand from Joss Point and I record it, you guys can clearly see everything, right? If I'm standing here, it's so clear, right? Very, very clear. But when I'm standing here, it's dark. Is it not dark? Let me try saying. It's not dark, by the way. It's because of the door, but apparently I feel like my mom's living room is way brighter than the living room. Yeah, and it's so pretty. So today they were painting the glasses. You guys can see all of the glasses are painted. All of them. He's finishing the last. In the glass ya mwisho? Window ya mwisho?
Kwa nje. Imebaki mbili hizo ndogo na moja.
Oh, kwa nje?
Kwa nje ndio imebaki mbili hizo ndogo na moja chooni.
So that he's telling me from the inside all of them are done. But kwa ndani zimeisha?
Yote.
Wewe mwenyewe umekuwa ukipaint?
Yeah. Ni moja ndo nimesaidia hapa nje tu.
Guys, he has been painting all along, like him by himself. That is a great job. Lakini umepaint vizuri. You're doing a very great job. Yeah, guys, that is our masters. I told you about them. They're doing a very great job. I said earlier, if they put their hand into something, they have to do it into perfection. And you guys can see from this window, it is so perfect. It's literally white. It literally looks like the wall. There are no brushes and stuff. And they finish their work, then they leave. So that is the last window. He's supposed to paint it outside. He has already painted it from the inside, so he's painting it outside. Then this comes, then this. Then the washroom window, then he's done. That is literally it. When he misses the washroom window, he means that one. I don't know how he's gonna do that, but I think he won't do that. I don't know, because that window there's a lot of things there. I think he's speaking about my mother's window, because that is better. So this is the master bedroom. Guys, I haven't even talked about it. This is my mom's master bedroom where she'll be sleeping. She wanted to have an open closet. But I don't know if maybe she'll figure out. If she decides to put a small bed, a working closet will do. If she decides to put a big bed, a working closet will have to go down. This is her washroom. Very small, very precise, very okay. She's gonna put some glasses here. It's gonna work. But I think I'll be using my mom's washroom. Don't ask me why. This is where she's gonna put her shoe rack. I feel like she has a very amazing idea. She's gonna place them. I think she was thinking about some desk tables and stuff, but she's gonna figure it out. She said she's gonna put her shoe rack here because you guys see if the entrance she'll be getting with her shoes. And then apparently I don't even know why she has a shoe rack and she never removes her shoes. Maybe to keep some other shoes, because my mother never, even on a tiles, even on the carpet, she will never remove her shoes inside the house. She'll remove the shoes she has come from work. She's gonna put them other shoes. She just doesn't love stepping on the floor. I don't understand why. But for me, I love stepping on the floor. Like, not even the tiles, outside, the sand. I don't understand why, but yeah. So that is all about the house that I wanted to show you guys. They've painted the windows and everything is done. I'm so excited. I'm so happy about the project and it's going on so well. I can't wait for them to install the gypsum and put those very pretty designs so that guys I can come and show you. It's gonna be so awesome, so amazing. Yeah, and I'm so grateful. So the house today in the house update is about painting the windows and you guys can see the outcome is so pretty. You guys can literally tell. Not my camera is clear, but you guys, look at how pretty it is. I'm obsessed with the white paint. I think white is going to be my favorite color in my next life. At the moment, black is still my favorite color. The way white is my aunt's favorite color, Nyango's wife. She's so obsessed with white that even something that are so meaningless, as long as it's white, she's going to pick it. I'm like, you're not even going to use that. She's like, I don't care. Let's just have it. You know what I'm saying? So I think she really loves white. And yeah. This is our house. I think I've given you guys a quick tour of it. Our compound, our glasses are looking so pretty. I'm obsessed with the color of the windows and it's looking so good. Yeah, so that was it about today. I'm not okay. The paint is trying to choke me. I'm feeling like difficulty in breathing, but I'm gonna figure it out. So let me catch my breath and then I continue the vlog. You guys, please stay tuned, watch my vlog till the end. I love you guys so very, very much. So yeah, guys, I've caught my breath and I have to go home because it's getting late and I also have to do some errands. I'm supposed to take a shower and do some other stuff and then hang my clothes because I had hung them and I feel like there's rain coming, so I'm supposed to remove them from the hanging line, fold them. Either ways, thank you guys for being supportive to this channel, for loving me and for taking care of me. I don't know, you may think and figure out how you're taking care of me, but by subscribing, by commenting those positive comments. There's this lady that I love so much who comments more than thrice. She literally, if she's watching a video and then she notices something, she comments, then she keeps on watching, she comments something, and I so like her and I really appreciate her. She knows herself. And some other very amazing, very, very amazing people who also come. There's a day I was thinking of quitting YouTube, by the way, and there's this one of the subscribers who came to me and was like, you shouldn't, you impacted me. And I felt so blessed and so highly favored because that was something I've never known, that my life is going to impact someone. And I was so glad that my life at a point has made a difference to someone. Someone has been motivated to someone. Yeah. And again, I know sometimes, right now I get when the YouTubers say, sometimes you call them and they don't respond. Right now, I totally get it. For real. I give you guys a quick scenario of what happened to me today morning. I slept very late. What was I doing? Watching a movie. So I slept so late. Immediately I slept. It was around 6. Okay, I'm not a morning person, to be precise. I'm not a morning person. I can stay up till late, like till 4. But the moment it reaches 4, 5, I am not a morning person. Literally, I cannot operate in the morning. Literally. Even though it's something I don't know, I cannot operate in the morning. That is why when I had to read back then, I had to do it at night because I'm not a morning person, literally. I'm a night person. So yesterday, I slept late, right? I was watching this movie. It was so nice. I finished it. And then I decided to sleep. I slept so late. I was like, I'm going to wake up tomorrow because I have a lot of laundry to do. Clean the house because I'm alone at the moment with my aunt and she's not feeling well. So I'm supposed to help her with the laundry and then do some cleaning, finish that, start making my hair. My aunt was supposed to make my hair. My aunt makes my hair, come vlog. Like I had a lot of things, right? So I decided to sleep. Tell me why someone calls me 6. Do you guys know that feeling when the sleep has just, it's on the climax and then someone calls you? I don't know if you guys get irritated, but that really irritated me. The person not even calling me, how is it calling? How do I even explain it? You know, when people call, and then when you immediately like receive the call, the phone dies. It dies. The phone hangs itself, meaning that want you to call them back. At a point, I thought it was my sister at school because she's in school, and she told me I should receive any new number that comes because maybe it's her. So I received the call, thinking maybe it was my sister. Then the phone hangs. I'm like, that could not be my sister because we pay money for their credit fee. So if she's her, she'll call me directly. But she did not. And then the next, I was like, you know what? Let me not get irritated so easily. I will pick the call later. And then the person calls again. I pick it. He hangs the call. I'm like, what is happening with you? I decided, you know what? Let me go take a shower and then come back because he had already woken me up. And I was so irritated. I was so mad. I was so grumpy in the morning. I was like, you know what? I'm not taking a shower. Let me just start with the laundry first. I'm going to pick some laundry clothes to go wash. The person calls again. I was so pissed off. I was like, you know what? I'm not going to pick this caller, but something tells me, what if it's your mom? I'm like, no, what if it's your sister? I was like, you know what? Let me just pick it. I pick, the dude shouts at me. Why am I calling you and you're not receiving my call? I was like, I received and then you hung up. Yeah, you're supposed to call me back. I'm like, I didn't know that. I'm like, who are you? I don't know the dude. I'm a YouTuber and I want to do content with you. I was like, you know, go slowly and speak in a manner that I understand. Stop shouting at me. First of all, I hate when people shout at me. Who are you shouting at me? If my mother has not, don't dare shout at me. So the dude shouts, like, I'm calling him, like, I picked the phone. Not I did not pick. I rarely pick phones in the morning. Not even just to call me in the morning because I would not pick a phone. I'm usually very grumpy in the morning. Not something that I'm proud of, but yeah. Yeah, you know that when you're sleeping and people call, it's so irritating. So I was like, you know what? I'm not picking it. I decided to pick it. And then I'm being polite. Even when I'm being so polite and it's in the morning, I'm usually very grumpy. So I pick it. And then the dude is like, why are you not doing it? I want to do a vlog with you. I'm coming to do a vlog with you today. I'm like, relax. I have a schedule today. When I'm coming to, I'm like, breathe in. I want to do a vlog today. He's not even saying hi first. He was like, I want to do a vlog with you today. Do you know me? I was like, no, I don't. You haven't even introduced yourself. My name is blah, blah, blah. I was like, okay. I want to do a vlog with you today. I'm like, today I'll be scheduled a bit. I'll be busy. I mean, I'm free today, so I don't know what we're going to do, but I'm free today. I was like, don't get on my nerves right now. Because why are you shouting? I know you're speaking in a manner that none would even understand what you're saying. Just speak softly and I'll totally get you. And I don't complain that you guys are speaking in that way. But what was that? That was so irritating and so annoying. And then he's like, you know what? He told literally that is his last words were, figure it out, in Swahili though, figure it out and then you will tell me. Because today is the only day that I'm free. I asked him, are you traveling? No, I have other plans. So figure it out and tell me. I was like, you know what? Let me show you how this is done. That is why they created the block button, right? Yeah, that is why the block button was created. If people irritate you, do that. I was like, you know what? I'm sorry if I blocked him, that was wrong, but I think that was so rightful of me. Because tell me why you would shout at me in the morning and I'm being so polite to you, and that is the worst time of my day. Because I hate waking up and I had to wake up. You know, that was so wrong and I felt so bad. I regret blocking him, but again, I don't regret. Because the fact that you don't even introduce yourself, even say hi. I even asked him, what is your name? Have you ever reached me? I was like, no, I saw you on YouTube. I saw your number on YouTube. I was like, we don't operate in that tone. You don't just get to shout at people because you're a man. I didn't know whatever his perspective was. I don't know. If he's going to say I'm a bad person, let him say, but me, I've got out of that trouble. That would be even weird, me filming with him. What if he starts shouting during the film? I'm not doing that. I love polite people. Like, one person that I really loved when I was doing content with was Tony Lipenga. Tony was such an amazing lady. She came to my place. She literally called me. She was like, I want to do a content with you. I was like, I've never done a collab with no one, but we can do it. We can give it a shot. And one of my friends, she's from Sirari too. So I was like, you know what? Let me go do a content with you. She was so nice. She came here. We lost a key. We found a key. We got into the house. She was so nice. She would tell me, you know what? Let's pause the video, breathe in, then we continue. She gave me no pressure and I felt so good because she understood that was my first interaction with like a YouTuber, apart from my uncle and my aunt that I'm used to them every now and then. And I really, really loved that about her. And something that I really, really loved, by the way. I really, really loved it so very much. I just felt so bad whatever he was doing in the morning. I felt so bad. I didn't want that pressure. Not right now when I call a YouTuber and they don't respond. I totally get the frustration they're going through. And I understand them. I literally understand them at the moment. Though I've never tried reaching a YouTuber, let me not lie to you. When I want to reach them, I call my uncle. It's Nasto. I'll be like, uncle, I'm doing a content with this lady. Like, I'm going to figure it out. If it won't work, I'll be telling you. So I've been mentioning some people and they have not gone to them. It has not worked out, but it's going to work out, inshallah. One of the dreams is to do a vlog with Amara, of course. I'm going to do it soon. Yeah. But that guy has gone through a lot because of our village. You guys get I don't want to talk about it, the drama and the stuff. I don't want to get into that. So yeah, but I'm going to do a vlog with him, vlog with my all of those YouTubers. I don't want to care if a person has a grudge with another YouTuber. I'm going to, because at the end of the day, they're the same people, they're humans, human is to error. You may think you know the story, but you don't. That is why I say, don't ever judge someone if you don't had the other part of the story. People may manipulate you to hate someone else because of that story you had and you believed in that story. Maybe that is not even the true story. Maybe if you hear both sides, you may get to judge and understand. Because apparently, I will never tell you a story about someone and speak good of them and speak bad of myself. If there's 1% of the people that do that, it's, I think, a percentage, 1 out of 10, that may literally give you the real story of what happened. Like, put themselves in to be the bad character, to be the villain in the story. Literally, that is how I know. That is literally how I know. That will never happen. You guys get it, right? So people will tell you a story that maybe they had a conflict with someone. Even if it's them that started the conflict, it's never going to be them. They're going to put the blames on the other person. So you have to get the story. That is why I think how I solve a conflict is coming to a mutual agreement, hearing both sides of the story, coming to a comprehension where this one was wrong, this one was so right, and getting it. So why am I even bringing this topic? That was the boy that brought the topic. Either ways, I don't take much of your time. Please consider subscribing to this channel. I'm putting a lot of effort. Imagine I could have decided to take a nap, but yeah, guys. So thank you so much. Be blessed abundantly. I love you guys so much. You guys mean a lot to me. May you be happy. Keep warm if you're feeling cold. Go see the doctor if you're feeling sick. Take pills. Finish your dosage if you're sick. And if you're happy, keep on smiling. Remember, it's just a bad day, not a bad life. Smile, go to church, pray to God. Do what makes you happy. Make decisions in a rightful manner. Choose the right path, because you're going to regret it in the future if you don't choose the right path. Give everything a shot. Don't think, at least try it so that it fails. You say, like, I tried. Try your luck. Do your best. Just be you. Smile. Don't let anyone decide on your happiness. Be the source of your happiness. Make yourself happy. Go out and that money you're saving to buy a car, maybe it's even $2. $2 will not buy a car. Go eat, okay? You'll be happy. I love you guys. Subscribe to this channel. All those who have not subscribed, please consider subscribing. I love you so much. Be blessed abundantly, and you guys stay safe. I love you so much. Bye. My phone is going off. You guys are the best. Let me finish drinking my yogurt, then go. I'm suffocating with the paint. I'm obsessed with our house.